Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Spider64 back here once again, and I'm bringing you yet another review. This is on Kyle Busch's 2019 M&M's Candy Bar Toyota Camry, and yeah, this car right here, one of the fewer newer M&M schemes from this year, and we're gonna talk about it. So, before we take a look at that, I was going to show you the box real quick. It's obviously your generic 2019 box right here. You got ages 4 and up. Kyle Busch, Joe Gibbs Racing. You got all the name of the car itself. M&M. It says M&M's Bar. It's Candy Bar, but who cares? Anyways, you got Action Racing Collectibles, all the good stuff. The barcode right there, and you got NASCAR. So, yeah. Here is Kyle Busch's 2019 Candy Bar M&M's car, if that's what they call it. So anyways, yeah, this car right here, so obviously a very different scheme for Kyle Busch this year. Obviously, the M&M's car, the normal one, you know, the primary scheme, hadn't changed for this year, and it's not going to change for next year, which I'm kind of surprised about, but I like that scheme anyway, so it really doesn't bother me. It does bother some people, which I don't really get, you know, so, yeah. But anyways, so this car right here, if you do not really know much about this car, this was when M&M's, or Mars, is it Mars? I think, yeah. Who owns? Let me see on the bottom of the box. I thought it would have Mars on it. Yeah, but Mars, who owns M&M's, we're promoting their new M&M's candy bars, which is basically like a candy bar with like M&M's inside of it, which, you know, it's a pretty unique idea, you know, and obviously they gave us a pretty good looking car. This car right here ran in a few races this year. It didn't really ran that much this year at all, actually. It only ran in the Daytona 500, the Las Vegas race, the Martinsville race, and then the Spring Talladega race. Also, guys, how about it? Watching that Talladega race, I'm most likely going to post this review the day after the race, but man, that Talladega race was so crazy, man. You know, so... Man, that was crazy. A race not to forget, but one that will frustrate me for the ages. Okay, guys. Okay, one, Chase Elliott, my favorite driver, got really screwed out of this race. Who else got screwed out of this race? Drivers that I liked. Smaller teams got kind of screwed. Well, I mean, Talladega, I mean, you're not going to win anyways because there's, oh my God. The fact I hate about super speedway racing is just the amount of big ones that just happen. And I can't blame really can I blame the drivers? Okay, maybe I can blame the drivers, but god damn, it's just stupid stage points, okay? The win is important, okay? Anyways, that's a rant for later, but yeah, but I honestly need to return to reviewing the NASCAR races, but I don't know. But, yeah, so those were the only few races Kyle Busch ran this car, and since then, he hasn't really run it that much. I mean, his main M&M's primary scheme is the hazelnut car, which I do not know if I'll get. But, yeah. And surprisingly enough, Kyle Busch, he did finish second in the Daytona 500 with this car. And the other cars this year, he's only won 2 times in the Skittles car, 1 in the Zebra car, which is the race I saw, and only 1 in the Hazelnut cars. Yeah, Kyle Busch only has 4 wins this season, and the season is almost going to end. Wow, that is kind of in Kyle Busch standards, that's kind of short, but honestly, you know what? As a Kyle Busch hater, I'm enjoying it. I don't know. I can't deny his talent, but my lord, he is such a crybaby. I mean, wow. So, guys, so looking at the scheme itself, it is basically covered all in brown to resemble chocolate. And then the base color is this, is the usual M&M's yellow. Or it's just a standard yellow. I can't tell. I have no freaking clue. But yeah, so this really does look it looks pretty good if you were to ask me. So now let's take a look at the car itself, or sponsor decals and all that good shit. So we got the red M&M on the hood of the car, trying to get out of the candy bar. Then on the front we have the Toyota Camry nose, which is all brown. See all there. You got Joe Gibbs Racing right there. You got 18 Mog, Edelok Sinunco. Same thing on the other side. You got Goodyear right there, which is kind of hard to see because of the yellow. You got the Goodyear Eagle tires. Got mechanical work, 3M, K&N, Lincoln Electric. Got more little boxes of candy bars on the side. You got 18 Interstate Batteries, Mobile One, Freightliner. Can't read that sponsor. Mac Tools, Cessna, Siemens, Lincoln Electric, Sherman Williams. And then right here on the name rail, you got Kyle Busch. You got a couple sponsors right there. Toyota, is it JD Gibbs, I think is there. Snickers, Twix, Skittles, Pedigree, and what's the other sponsor? I can not tell. Unfortunately, I can't really tell. So we're gonna move on. So we got Stanley right there. You got the yellow M&M right here. Trying on the side. American Ethanol, Ream. Got Brandon Jones right there. Oh shit! All right, 18 on the hood. You got hashtag stuck with M&Ms. Interesting. Kyle Busch, M&M's milk, chocolate bar, minis. And this spoiler I did add myself, but I don't like the way I put this on. It looks kind of like an Xfinity spoiler, so I'm gonna have to replace that. Yeah, most of the spoilers, I mean, some of them are good, but some of them look kind of bad. I didn't really align them right. So you got M&M's, Toyota, 18, and yeah, all that good stuff. And on the other side, it's the same, but instead you got the orange M&M right there. Do the M&M's characters have names? I think this one's called Red, and that one's yellow, I think. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That is Kyle Busch's 2019 M&M's Candy Bar Toyota Camry. And yeah, so if you're a Kyle Busch fan, I would recommend you would buy this car. Not only that car, but also maybe in the 1/24th scale as well. But overall, Kyle Busch really hasn't had that many different schemes this year. I mean, none of his schemes had really changed for this year. Like, none of them changed, you know? Which, I mean, do I hate that? No. I mean, the schemes really do look nice. I mean, the M&M scheme that they used from 2017 all the way to 2020, that is a really good scheme. It's a really good scheme. I'll never get enough of that. But when they introduce the next gen car, they're gonna have to change it up a little bit. I think they'll have to change it up. You know, maybe. But yeah. Look, I'm hoping that some of the schemes for this year, I'm hoping some of them do change for 2021. Because I know for darn sure the stupid ass Joey Logano Shell Pencil car is not going to change, which I want that scheme to change. Well, you know what? I'm going to save that for when I get into the Joey Logano review of the Shell Pencil car, which I don't have it coming yet, but I will get it eventually. So anyways, good car, 10 out of 10. Lionel quality is pretty good on this thing. So it's overall a good car, a good diecast. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. See y'all later.